Hello, my friends. Happy Friday. Welcome to episode 120 of Why Did I Buy This? This series started as a way to help crafters find unique ways to use products in their collections. It's also a great series for new crafters who are wondering what they need to get started. My name is Lindsay. I am the team leader of Cloud9 Stampers, and I love to craft. So this is a great way to be able to share with you all the things that I've been working on in my studio. When you tune in, feel free to say hi, and remember that the best compliment that you can give me is to share this video. So go ahead and hit share and let your friends know what you're working on too. Another way that you can say thank you is to place an order if you live in Canada. Any orders that are $60 or greater before the shipping and tax, you are going to be getting a free class in the mail in November, and I have sneak peeks to share with you. These cards are super cute. They are cards that move. So I have 3 different techniques showcasing cards that move, which is so fun, and I'll show you those in a minute here. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Christine. Great to see you. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you too. Yeah, it's been a busy week here because I've been preparing for my Christmas card crank. This is an annual class, and you will make 20 cards in an afternoon. So I have an in-person session, and I also have a to-go kit. So if you can't make this Saturday from 1 to 4, let me know. I've got 2 kits left. So let me know if you'd like one of those kits. The class is $48, and shipping for the class is $12, or you can just pick it up from my house for free. Really cute class using the Santa Express Memories and More thing. So it's really simple if you're somebody who is new to crafting or just want to get a bunch of Christmas cards done. This is a really great class for you. Okay, we're gonna get started with the projects for today. Hello, Joy. And I'm gonna do the awkward transition so that you can see my hands. I really like this bundle that we're gonna be using today. So let me just flip you around. And we will zoom into my workspace. There we go. Okay, so I promised you a sneak peek of the class that I'm offering with a $60 order. This is really special this month because we have a promotion that's running. It's not cute. Then you can just tuck it underneath your snowflake here when you don't want it to move. Pull it out. We have a bunch of discounted items from our annual catalog. Little dancing gnome action for you there. And then here's the final one. So this one here has a dial mechanism. You can change the snowman's hat. So cute. So anyway, free with a $60 order when you live in Canada and shop with my host code. So yes, we have a promotion that ends at midnight tonight. 20% off dies, 10% off stamps. I can't remember all the details. If you look on my Instagram, you'll see all of the things. I should have written it down. You guys you know where to find it. It's here on my webpage too. Okay, we're going to get started with this very cute Handmade Wishes Bundle. So this comes together at a 10% discount, and you can buy them individually as well. So the Handmade Wishes stamp set looks like this. It's really great for making tags as well as layering pieces for your projects. And then this lovely punch has a couple of uses I'm going to show you today. So let's get started with our first project. I'm going to bring in some strawberry sorbet paper, basic white, and then I've got the candy cane paper as well. So let's bring in our stamp from this collection. I'm using soft suede, and yeah, Carrie, it's a great bundle, right? Now, one of the things I'll caution you, I keep wanting to stamp the border pieces like this, but the punch actually cuts like this. So it's better if you do it in the diamond shape so that when you bring in your punch, you can layer it easier. Otherwise, it's hard to get in when you've got the corner of the paper. So we're just going to layer that into the window and punch. Now I'm going to bring in one of the greetings, and I'm using my early espresso, so a little bit darker brown. And I'm going to add the Christmas in the middle. Really beautiful font. And then I also am going to use some Coastal Cabana, just kind of a little bit of a different shade of our traditional Christmas colors So we're going to add the Mary to the top. And then there's this adorable little gingerbread man. So we're going to use the soft suede for that and stamp that here like so. Now this candy cane paper is great. I love diagonal stripes. They are such a fun layering piece on a project. So we're going to stick that 2-inch piece by 5.5 onto 2 1/4 by 5.5. So you get this layering piece. And then we're going to bring in the sweet sorbet paper and use a bone folder to give it a nice press. So using the coordinating ink, I'm just going to bring in this layering piece to kind of get a feel for where this is going to sit on the project. And then I'm just going to bump it down a smidge so that I can kind of hide that underneath. And add a couple more with the little ones. Okay. So let me go ahead and skip to the end and show you the finished card. Here we go. The gingerbread man is so cute, isn't it? So here on this one, I actually fussy cut it out. It's not a super challenging image to fussy cut, which is nice, but it just makes for a really cute, happy card. So that's project number 1 using the Handmade Wishes bundle. Let's move on to project number 2. I'm going to bring in a 2-inch strip of paper in, which one is this one? Petal Pink. And we're going to use our tag punch to create a little tag. Then I'm going to bring in some of the detailed pieces from that Handmade Wishes stamp set. So this is the coordinating ink to our paper, and I'm going to use these little curly cues to add that on. You could also use a Versamark pad if you don't have the coordinating ink. Then I'm going to use Early Espresso, and this little curl piece, we're going to add that on the bottom, just like that. And then this is really fun. So this is another way you can use your punch. I'm going to bring in my Early Espresso ink, and I'm going to bring in another one of the border pieces. So as a reminder, turn it so that it's the diamond shape so that it's easier to punch out. Now we're going to bring in that coordinating punch, look through the window, and punch it out. So this is where it gets really fun. So you can use this as a scallop border. So I'm going to just go ahead and add some adhesive, and we're going to stick it onto our tag like that. So then you get that little scallop detail with the stamped image there as well. So I'm going to skip ahead to the end of the card and show you what that looks like when it's finished. So here I've used the Hearts folder from the annual catalog. So this would be one of the folders that's on special right now. And you can see I've added the love. This here is really great because it has a outline and a solid piece. You don't have to color it. You can just go ahead and stamp the color into it. And then I've got some of the faceted gems, and there's that little border that you can do with that punch. Cute, right? Okay, we're going to move on to the final project here. This time I'm bringing in some of the cheap bags that are from the mini catalog. These are already die cut, so it's really simple to be able to work with these bags. You could truly just leave it like this if you weren't feeling overly fussy, but there's some really quick and easy ways to be able to decorate these. I've just cut a 3-inch piece of paper by, I think it's 5.5 is all you need. And I've stuck that behind because we're going to use our blending brush. I'm bringing back this sweet sorbet and I'm just picking up some of that ink. I'm going to tap a little bit off, and then we're going to go over top of our bag to be able to add a bit of color to it. Pick up a little bit more and turn it around. It's just a really simple way to be able to add color and still get to use those die cut stars. I'm going over the edges of the bag so we can kind of blend in the edges as well, just like that. Hi, Jamie. Okay, so we've got our blending done, and then we're going to bring in a gray blend marker, and we're going to use the tip and just really gently press it against the lid and give a bit of a splatter, a gray splatter in the background. And then we're going to bring in our punch. So I'm going to set this aside. One of the things that's fun is you've got this nice stencil effect that you can use for a different project if you like. Now we've got basic gray, and I'm going to bring in, which one am I going to use? I'm going to use that border one again. So we're going to go ahead and stamp it onto the basic gray cardstock, and again doing it on a diamond so that we can easily punch it out. Line it up. There we go. And then I'm going to punch out a second one as well, and I'll show you why here in a minute. Okay. Next, we're going to take our double-sided adhesive, and we're going to stick this onto a rectangular stitched rectangle. That's what it is. Stitched rectangle, one of the dies. Then we're going to flip it over, and we're going to add the second punch, and we're going to hide it on the back so you can't see the back side of that stitched rectangle die. And also it just helps to secure it in place. So now I'm going to use my basic gray, and I'm going to add With Love in the center. And I'm also going to stamp To and From. So this leaves you a place that you can add your name and the recipient's name. So I'm just going to stamp off and just put little subtle snowflakes in the background here. Like that. You guys see those? And then I'm going to bring back one of the hearts and use my Sweet Sorbet and just add a little heart in the corner. So you can see this is a really, really quick tag idea, and it looks really professionally done. So I'm going to skip ahead now and show you the finished project. So here I've added some Ready Shreddy, and I've used one of the stars to be able to tie the tag on. And there you can see it's all ready to put in a gift card, or you could add a little candle or something for your neighbors. If you make cookies, you could throw a couple cookies in there. So just a really, really sweet project to show that you've been thinking of someone. So to refresh what the 3 projects were today, we've got this lovely little gift bag. We have our scallop border with a little bit of fun detail. And we have our adorable Christmas card. So if you're thinking to yourself, Lindsay, why don't I have these products? Be sure to go to my online store and do it before midnight tonight, because we have such a great deal happening until midnight tonight with up to 20% off many of the items in our annual catalog. So go ahead and take advantage of that special while you can. And as a reminder, for anybody who places an order that's $60 or greater, you are going to be getting these 3 cards in the mail for you to be able to make at home. All you need is a basic, a neutral ink pad, a greeting set, and some of our adhesive supplies. The rest of it is included. Have an amazing weekend, my friends. So good to stamp with you today. Please share this video with your friends. If you've not subscribed to my page, go ahead and do that. Thanks for stamping. Bye for now.